Yo, listen up, it's time for a tale about a podcast that'll leave you frail. Hard way wrestling coming at you raw, bringing the heat, breaking every law. They drop the truth, no holds barred, talking smack, getting you hyped up hard, calling out the fakes, exposing the lies. Hard way wrestling taken by surprise. Hard way wrestling coming to your city. Nothing but realness, nothing but grit. Going down the gauntlet, making them mark. Hard way wrestling, straight from the heart.
Welcome to Hard Way Wrestling. It is Top Rope Tuesday, and that's not all. It's fucking Scotty's birthday.
It is.
Oh, it's getting.
You missed it by 2 days.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. What's up, guys?
What's up? What's up?
Scotty is 40 years old.
Oh, don't remind me.
Jesus Christ.
You
Did
think
anybody
you can?
think this guy was going to live that long?
You think that wooden cereal spoon would be strong enough to handle whipping his ass 40 times?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'll tell you what. You'll be over here on your 6th, and we're going to find out.
No, you're gonna have to find a way to sneak into my house and steal it because I ain't bringing it. I ain't giving
You
you.
don't think I won't go out and buy a big-ass wooden spoon, Scott?
Jason, you got a big tree in your backyard. Just shave a few branches off and make one.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah. Just like when Grandma was alive.
Exactly. Oh, jeez.
Badass. What's up, boys? How we doing?
Doing good.
You guys get all caught up on your wrestling this weekend?
Pretty much.
Watched a good
Scotty,
bit
what
of
did you
Raw
do?
last night.
You watched Raw last year? Ricky watched Raw. Did you
Most
watch?
of it.
Did you watch SmackDown?
No, I had to work. I only called clips of SmackDown, and
It's so good.
from what I did see, it looked really, really good.
You gotta see it.
I
How did you do for your birthday?
Well, I caught SmackDown on Friday and then went out with a buddy of mine, my buddy Chris McCamey. Shout out CMC. And dude, like we had a good time. We went and did some. He's a wrestling fan, so we talked a lot of wrestling. And we did a run to Wonder Booking video and looked through some old stuff. We were trying to see. They had comic books. We were trying to see if they had any old WWF comic books and. Just a little bit of just chilling and relaxing. So yeah, nothing major, but just a chance to catch up with an old friend. So
Right on. Yeah, we talked about that the other day. That was the first place I bought comic books at, and pornography. So
Yeah.
it was.
Thank you!
It was that place had it all. The very first comic I ever bought from that was the Doomsday Superman. Where it was in the black. The black pack. We bought I bought two of them. One was in a black bag, like a whatever cover that you couldn't get into, and then I bought one to open.
and it was the black cover with the silver Superman logo with the blood dripping off of it, right?
I don't know if it was silver. I think it was red. I think it was his normal logo, but it was dripping. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think it was the red logo that was dripping.
Yeah,
That's right. Yeah.
Yep. First comic I ever bought. And the last Superman comic I ever bought. Never was a DC fan. I always liked Marvel.
And then he went right to Playboy.
Right, and then I was like, "Oh, Janet Jackson, oh, fuck."
Yeah.
Boing.
At that point, I had more Playboys than I had comics. I had the Janet Jackson. I had.
They were easier reads, weren't they?
They whatever pages words stuck together, absolutely. Just open them. They open yeah. Yeah. Was a huge Marvel guy. I still remember a bunch of shit from Marvel. Every once in a while, I'll watch some stuff. I caught that X-Men 97, which was excellent.
Yeah.
So yeah. Comic books. I got probably 5 long boxes in my closet here that I'm afraid to go through because I start shaking. I'm like, I gotta go buy something. So no, it is. Yeah, Ricky, were you in the comics when you were growing up?
I had a lot of the Ninja Turtle comics.
Okay, right on.
More shit I wish I kept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So funny thing. Did I tell you? I think I told you, Jason.
Bob
But
said he reads Playboy for the articles.
yeah.
Listen, Hef was the man.
Damn
That's
right.
who I was enamored with. I mean, movies are one thing, right? If you really wanted to get into, there was way better nudie magazines than Playboy for sure. A Throb coming to mind. We won't even go into that, but Hef was the man. Hef had it all figured out. So go ahead, Scott.
Now going back to the comics real quick.
Acknowledge.
Here, throwing up your ones.
Yeah, acknowledge half.
Funny thing about the comics, though, as Chris and I were looking through the boxes, Chris ran across like the most unusual comic I think I've ever come across in my time looking through stuff. A Captain Canuck comic book based out of some random publisher out of Canada. Literally, like, we're sitting there and Chris and I are laughing. Like, this is like, it's like, what is it? Like, is he like Popeye, eats his penguin patties and he gets stronger? And, like, what's his bad guy? Does he fight the Mountie or something like that? Like, we laugh over it.
I don't remember Captain Canuck. That wasn't one of those. Was that DC or Marvel?
No, it wasn't either. It was, like I said, some random publisher out of freaking out of Canada. Like,
I know that Justice League had a Canadian version, but I didn't know.
Yeah, I mean they had all kinds of different versions. So they had freaking Captain UK and a whole bunch of other guys. But no, this Captain Canuck was a completely it wasn't filed under DC or Marvel. It was filed under miscellaneous, and it was hysterical. You're just looking at this thing like, where did this come from? Of all things. But yeah, that was just a funny little find. But
Randy says he has all of his WWE magazines from 1981 to 1995.
Damn.
Yeah. Damn.
They
got some.
Hey, remember they used to have the vertical pages too of the divas.
No, that wasn't until the 90s, I think.
Was it? Well, yeah, that's right.
Late 90s.
Gotcha.
But oh my gosh. So
all right, well, let's kick off the show with some sad news. Sika, Roman Reigns' father, passed away today. Jay Enola said it was a profound sadness that I share the news with the passing of our former Hall of Famer, Sika Enola Anawai. Sorry. He passed away peacefully on June 25th. Sika was a celebrated figure whose contributions and legacy has left an incredible mark. His memory will live on through his achievements and many lives that he has touched.
Acknowledge.
I've been acknowledging. I've been following this kind of through through Samu, his Facebook page and that kind of stuff over the last couple months. I believe he was suffering from dementia and that type of stuff. And so pretty sad. He had some of the people he had trained over the years. He traded Yoko, Rikishi for sure, Tonga Kid, Virgil, Michael P.S. Hayes, and Billy Kidman. You guys got any memories of the Wild Samoans?
See, again, like I started watching in the 90s, so I didn't pick up stuff until like older stuff until later on. But like when I first kind of learned about them, like they were actually the first tag team figures that I bought when they were doing the Classic Superstars line, because I found Afa and Sika as a 2-pack, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, I mean, I knew that they were legendary because you knew the Rock.
They're good looking figures too. Those superstars are good looking figures.
Yeah, they really like. Whereas some of the Classic Superstars from back then, the faces didn't look all that good. The Wild Samoans looked almost exactly perfect, even down to the hair and everything. So, yeah, it was good to come across those guys. So I have them in my Legends ring. And stuff. But yeah, like they were just legend. They were a legendary tag team, and like you hear the stories of how they got in the business. Like they were beating up the heels out in California to the point where the wrestlers were like, "Get these guys in the business before they kill somebody." And then the Wild Samoans were born, and then they created all kinds of mayhem and got people to want to kill them. Like it was, it's an amazing, career run, amazing, just, what they did, how they did it, how they got in the business, and what kind of impact that they left, and what kind of legacy that Alpha's still around, but Sika's, sadly enough gone, and, it's amazing what both guys, what they meant to the business and what kind of legacy they both left. So,
And without Sika, there's no tribal chief.
yeah, exactly.
No Rosie.
No Rosie,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So
And wasn't okay. Was
please don't ask me to go through this family tree.
no.
I took
Was
a picture of it
Alpha
at
was-
WWE World, but
Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
I still got to zoom in as far as I can go to barely read it.
Alpha was Umaga's father, if I remember correctly.
I honestly couldn't tell you. We'd have to go through that tree at some point.
God.
Yeah, no, I mean that's
Too many branches.
Goddamn tree.
Too many. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like again, great legacy, and it's sad to hear of his passing, but
Unfortunately, when it's your time, it's your time.
yeah.
So, and he was I'm hearing he was still pretty spry for his age. So, I mean, he had Roman late, right? He had Roman's. How old was Roman? 30s.
Yeah.
30s? Yeah. So he would have had to have Roman when he was in his 40s.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
50s, late 40s. So good for him. Get her done. Keep that tree rolling. Right.
Oh man.
Oh,
All right.
boy.
Speaking of keeping a tree rolling, Too Cold Scorpio kills a motherfucker.
Okay. This is news I have not heard.
Yeah,
I read over a little bit of it.
yeah, former wrestler Too Cold Scorpio, who won the WCW Tag Team Championship with Buff Bagwell. I do not remember that.
I don't either.
In the early 90s, was arrested on June 15th for violently stabbing a man during a gas station fight. Those fucking gas prices be making people mad.
Oh jeez.
But he claims he was acting in self-defense. According to court documents obtained by TMZ Sports, the bloody incident happened at about 3:40 a.m. at a Love's travel stop in Kansas City, Missouri. Ain't nothing good coming out of Kansas City except for the Chiefs. Authorities say Too Cold Scorpio. Oh, fuck that. Flash Funk, a.k.a. Charles Skaggs.
There
I'm
we
going
go.
to call him Flash Funk. Told that he was working as a security guard at a store when he saw a man who had lit up. That's what he's doing. He was a security guard?
Yeah, that's what I read.
Damn. He saw a man who had lit up a cigarette inside the establishment. The man who was stabbed tells TMZ he didn't light up inside the store. He says he thought the dart was put out prior to. Jesus, can we speak normal?
Seriously.
Yeah, the cigarette was put out prior to entering the building, but it might not have been fully extinguished. Then it wasn't put out, motherfucker. You deserve to get stabbed. Funk stated he told the guy he couldn't smoke inside. And here we go. This is what fucking starts every fight for a dude. But then he claimed the man became upset and said, "Fuck you gonna do?" I don't know about you boys, but when somebody says "fuck you gonna do," it's put up or shut up time.
Yeah.
Flash Funk climbed to the top of that gas pump, fucking moonsault on top of this guy.
No, he just new jacked the guy.
He
did.
He just like
Skaggs said the man then threatened him And when he went, then when the two eventually made their way outside the store, he claimed the guy tried to grapple with him. That's a mistake.
Grapple with him with what?
I guess he tried to grab a hold of Too Cold Scorpio. Fuck.
That's bad if he needed a knife to fend him off.
During the scuffle, Skaggs told authorities that he pulled a knife from his pocket and stabbed the guy in self-defense. The wrestler said the altercation went on for several more moments as they squabbled, and he got a few more stabs into. Cops said when they arrived at the scene, the guy was found who was stabbed lying on the ground, bleeding from his head, chest, buttocks. He fucked him. He stabbed him in his legs and abdomen. I mean, that's okay. Again,
it sounds like a prison fight.
Self-defense is one thing.
Yeah.
He tried to cut his manhood off, I'm sure, here at some point. So, according to docs, though, investigations were able to make contact with him at the medical facility. Oh my God. TMZ.
Using it.
This is running TMZ.
Yeah.
They're calling it a fucking medical facility. Ain't that some shit? And people were saying, onlookers were saying that he was the aggressor in the situation. Scotty, tell me something good about Flash Funk.
Hey, honestly, like, he was Too Cold Scorpio in ECW at the same time as New Jack.
I have no idea. We need Brian Hardy on here for that. He could
or Owen.
They look like brothers.
No.
Wasn't even going to go there.
New Jack was. Listen, Flash Funk is one thing. There's nothing crazy about Flash Funk compared to
no,
not compared to. But I was just going to say he learned from the best if he was in there at the same time. Like,
yeah. At least he tried to get to the top of the building and throw him off.
Light him on fire and then throw him off.
Yeah. Dude, honestly, like, okay, I mean, I wasn't there. Don't know the situation. Too Cold could have gotten a little out of hand. It does kind of sound like he did when stabbing somebody in the ass. Like, yeah. But I mean, again,
this means the guy tried to get away.
This guy had no apparent weapon on him, correct? So New Jack, or not New Jack, Flash Funk could. The new Jack couldn't just beat this guy's ass with his hands. He couldn't Chuck Norris him.
He's an older guy too, so I mean, it doesn't say how old the guy was he stabbed. I mean, when you get into that situation, shit fucking happens.
Yeah,
Anderson.
Yeah, the damn scissors.
Yeah, so that's right. I forgot about the scissor incident.
Yeah, friggin' well, and see, he was ambushed because Sid was waiting. He did the whole private eye thing, outside. He knocked on Arn's door, did the whole hiding on the side of the door. Arn opens the door. Sid comes in with the chair leg, and then Arn defends himself by grabbing his nail scissors that he uses and just starts stabbing the fucker. And then Sid gets the scissors away from him and starts stabbing Arn. So,
Scotty, you'd make a good private eye.
I mean, I only got one, so it works. It works. But yeah,
I'm just Scotty till later on.
I don't know. I'm just amazed that he had to pull out a knife on somebody. What was he gonna burn him with a previously lit cigarette?
I guess he just wanted to make sure that the love
couldn't
go up.
He couldn't Chuck Norris the guy.
Again, Too Cold Scorpio. We don't know how old the other guy was, but Too Cold Scorpio is an older guy. I mean, again, it is wrestling. I get it, but you just don't know.
He's security.
Maybe the guy had cauliflower.
I don't know. I mean, he was working security, right? You'd think he had like a club or something.
No, come on, dude. I did when I was in my late teens. I worked a security position, and they'll give you shit.
Shit, the guy in my development shopping center now, he's carrying.
Yeah, well, now some of these security guys now, there's some companies out there that you can get your concealed carry permit. Well, can you imagine if he would have killed the fucking guy?
That's true.
Yeah, what the fuck you gonna do? Okay.
Wow.
One in the chamber, turn the gun sideways, orange style. So, all right. Well, Godspeed to two cold Scorpio. We hope you. Hope it all works out for you, man.
Call Stephen P. New.
Yeah, Stephen B. New. Stephen B. New.
Actually, hold on a sec. Here's what's interesting. All right, Two Gold Scorpio is 59, so younger than I thought.
That's still up there, bro.
I mean, it's still up
Plus,
there.
He's got wrestling body, which is he's probably 85 years old in wrestling body.
Well, that's also true, especially with all the stuff he used to do. But I thought he was a lot. I thought he was older than that for some reason. I thought he was in like late 60s for some reason.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you know, he had a blossoming career in security work at a truck stop. So.
Not anymore. He doesn't.
I don't know. They didn't say they were firing him. He did his job.
True.
Yeah.
No trucks were blown up.
Smoking. Yeah, that's how you get people to stop smoking. This Friday, we got a new member of the Bloodline 2.0. Did you guys see that?
I did see that.
Yeah,
Holy.
Jacob Fatu finally shows up.
He looked like a fucking escaped rabid dog.
No, he looked like an
Like
escape.
snarling at fucking around the ring and shit. I was like, wow.
Like he looked like he escaped out of a mental institution. Like, I mean, he was just like the eyes, the beard, you know, the way his facial expressions were. I was, my God, this guy. I mean, I knew. I've seen pictures of him before. I've seen what he does in the ring, so I knew. But it was like just to see this on live television and stuff like that is just like, whoa, okay, yeah, like. You know, not to just see old clips of it from years ago. So I was shocked and impressed. Like, I'm like, dude, this guy is phenomenal.
Yeah, he got some air splashing Cody through that table.
Yeah.
That was that looked awful. It looked awful. On Friday, on SmackDown, Jacob Fatu, son of former WWE star Samuel Fatu, aka the Tonga Kid, and Tama, whatever. Nephew of the Hall of Famer Rikishi, cousins of Roman Reigns. We're gonna do this whole bloodline, aren't we? Jimmy and Jey Uso.
I gotta go to work in 3 hours, 3.5 hours.
And Solo made his camera debut at the WWE or at SmackDown on Friday, beating the absolute dog piss out of Cody, Randy, and Kevin Owens.
Yep.
Yeah.
Standing alongside the rest of the Bloodline 2.0. Man, he looked good. He really looked good. Now, here's the problem. It took him a while to get him on the camera or get him out in front of people. According to Fightful, one potential reason WWE waited on the debut of Fatu involves his criminal record. Fatu was arrested for robbery at 18 years of age and incarcerated in a Sacramento County jail, where, as it happens, he saw his cousins, the Usos, on TV, and that's where he first got, I guess, hey, don't change that channel, that's my cousin. His record still prevents him from wrestling in countries outside the United States, like the last three premium live events, Backlash in France, King and Queen of the Ring in Saudi, and Clash of the Castle in Scotland. You think they wouldn't care if he came to Saudi, right? Because there's a bunch of killers over there. WWE may have wanted to wait until these shows were in the past before introducing Fatu, considering his debut on Friday after Cash of the Castle.
Flash at the Castle.
Thank you. This hypothesis certainly fits with his timing.
You're glad that pay-per-view's done.
I'm glad. I've butchered the fucking shit out of this thing from day one. All right, so it looks like also the WWE is trying to get the trademark name for the Samoan Werewolf. I don't know why Jacob Fatu wouldn't have already fucking gotten that.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Listen, wrestlers, indie wrestlers, you got a gimmick fucking name and you think you're going to go somewhere with it? fucking trademark it. Just buy
Yep.
it. Buy it. Otherwise, if you make it big and you make it on the whatever WWE or AEW or whatever, and you don't own the rights to your name anymore, you're gonna have to come out as Jonathan Della Croft. You're gonna have to come out as Jonathan Della Croft and have to say "Cast at the Castle" 17 times. So.
Well, they already announced a 6-man tag at Money in the Bank with this with Orton, Cody, and KO against the Bloodline.
So what is Solo gonna do?
I don't know, but I feel like they're building seeds here for something with a Bloodline Civil War down the road, because they keep bringing up Roman. He keeps telling Paul Heyman Roman's not coming back. The fans are wanting Roman back. We're getting closer to SummerSlam. I could see Roman coming back at some point and maybe aligning himself with Cody and them.
Well, maybe. I mean, I could almost see him trying to take back over the Bloodline.
Yeah.
And then just beating the absolute
piss
out of him. You saw
Paul Heyman's facial expressions. Yeah. His facial expressions and just his acting altogether, man. It's so believable.
Well, they're going to get, here's how it's going to work. They're going to get Paul in the ring. They're going to attempt to beat the absolute shit out of him, and then Roman's going to show up.
Hey, there you go.
That place is going. The most hated man in the WWE for the last 3 years, right? The guy never wrestles. The guy's the worst champion. He shouldn't be champion. Put the belt on Sami Zayn. You know, fuck all that. This guy comes back. He's going to get the biggest pop you've ever.
He's going to be Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, let's hope not. Let's let racism out of this, okay?
And Randy would be still crying he doesn't defend the title enough.
That doesn't work for me, brother.
Let's hope he doesn't come back as Hulk Hogan. But I mean, we could take the fuck. I mean, I'd be all in for that. But anyway, Jacob Fatu probably will be the most active and the most athletic guy.
Yeah.
In this group, like, he is a ridiculous monster, and the little thing you gotta, now you have to watch WWE. You have to watch both shows, and anything that goes on, there's always something in the background or someone's facial expression or whatever, because Tama and what's the other dude's name? Tongalo. They both looked at him like, holy fuck.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they like they're scared. And I saw
they were slow putting the ones up.
Yeah.
Very, very. And then I saw Jacob put his hand down, and Solo looked at him and said, "Put it back up." He put it back up. I saw a tweet from another family member, Zilla Fatu. Have you seen this kid yet?
Jesus.
I have not seen him, but I saw the tweet saying, "See you soon."
See you soon. Oh, man, I tell you, go look up, when you get a chance, go look up Zilla Fatu highlights. He is awesome. He is awesome. So
is he what? So what is he on the level of? Is he on the level of Jacob, or is he?
Like, he doesn't have he's not as traveled as Jacob is.
Okay.
But Zilla is. He does a Samoan spike, but it's like from, I don't know, like he could give you the Samoan spike from anywhere, right? You know how with Randy Orton, he does his RKO, could be from whatever, you're coming off the second rope, or you could be in the shitter. He might hit you with it, like, you just don't know. Same thing with the Samoan spike. Like, you might, I don't know, you might bend over to tie your shoes and get hit with this fucking spike. Like, it just comes from nowhere. So Zilla will be the next one. I don't know if they're going to take him to the Performance Center first, probably, but he's the one. He's going to be a good one too. So
nice.
The Bloodline stuff, where it started kind of slow,
it's picking up again.
It's starting to pick back up. Caesar
Salad.
Salad.
Caesar
Sakoa. Caesar Salad. We're actually going to be known out here.
Yeah.
Caesar Salad. So
Now, here's an interesting thing. Okay, if for whatever reason, they decide, okay, we're going to build this to SummerSlam, but we're not going to have like a resolution at SummerSlam. Like, what if they want to pull more of the trigger at Survivor Series, War Games, that kind of thing? 8 versus 8. Gives Roman some time to build a team. I mean,
That's what's going to happen.
Huh?
That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
The Usos, he'll recruit Jay and Jimmy back. Maybe Sami Zayn, Cody. Who knows?
But here's where I think it's going to get interesting. All right. I think they're going to build something of a traitor in the there's going to Solo is going to basically get wind of someone looking to defect over to Roman. And I think the name will be Jacob Fatu. I think it will be, they'll build something, and then when it comes to the War Games, somebody turns inside the cage, and that's, you get to see then the bloodline starts to come back together with Roman and the Usos, but this time with their enforcer, in my view, and their enforcer Jacob, and then it becomes.
They keep bringing in more bloodline members. They're going to need a couple more cages and rings.
Listen, how awesome would that be to have 3 cages?
God.
I mean, it would take a ton of space on the floor, but
or just hell
you put 2 cages, and then you put 2 rings, 2 cages.
Oh no, not the WCW. Not the 3 rings of hell or whatever that WCW cage was.
3 stages of hell or whatever.
Yeah. The 3 oh god,
I always thought that was cool.
I liked it.
Yeah,
very dangerous.
That didn't kill.
I guess it was an interesting concept. It was just who was in the match that was stupid. Friggin' Arquette trying to win that thing.
That's because of Ready to Rumble.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Are you watching? Are you guys watching any of that who killed WCW or whatever?
I need to find out if it's streaming on or where you catch the replay of it, because I want to sit down and actually watch that, because from everything I'm hearing, it's interesting. Like, there's a lot of Bischoff trying to babyface himself again and try to make himself look like the.
I believe this last show was just mostly Bischoff. I think.
Yeah,
I watched half of it. I didn't get to watch it all. So,
I got that word streaming.
Nikita Koloff is in the chat. He said hot too.
Him. What he said?
Yeah.
What he
Road Warrior Hawk 2.
Yeah,
I saw. Wasn't that one? Wasn't he in the Bloodline too? Hawk 2.
Hawk 2 on that thing. I'm already sick of seeing that shit on all of social media.
Yeah, it's
if that girl doesn't make $1 billion off of that, she's an idiot.
Yeah,
I mean,
she's just got to trademark the phrase, and then people have to pay to use it.
Oh, Randy's saying that he watched it on YouTube. Just type in "what killed WCW." So, yeah, I knew the first one was on there for free. I didn't know the other ones are. If the other ones are on there or not. So,
and apparently the next episode is going to be the Vince Russo 2-3 months or whatever it was.
Right.
And that's gonna be interesting to hear him try to justify all the bullshit he did.
Bro, it's a swerve.
Yeah, bro,
it's a swerve. So
is he okay? What's the guy's who does that's Osprey, right? That does the bruv over in
yeah.
Is he the United Kingdom equivalent to shit stain over here? Friggin' Vince Russo, bro.
No. We're all awesome.
Yeah,
I know you were reaching for a joke there. It was terrible. Oh shit. Anyway, that is it for all of our subjects, dude. Not a lot of news going on right now.
We're not going over Raw.
No, fuck it. No, you want to go over Raw? You want to go over the results?
Yeah, let's take it. We can do a quick
run through it real quick.
All right, fuck, we'll run.
That's what we're here for.
Show opened up with Drew McIntyre. basically saying that, I got your bracelet. Like, he's still in jewelry now. Fucking Joe just drew
After he quit Raw last week, he shows back up on Raw.
He's a quitter and a thief. Also. Punk did not show up. We thought Punk maybe would show up, but he beat the absolute piss out of him. How fake did that blood look?
Yeah, that was not...
It was too much.
Yeah.
Like, if you're bleeding that much, that's internal injuries and you're dead.
Yeah. Well, and the other thing is they could have done like just a simple blade job and they could have like made it look so much better, but I guess even in the Triple H Hall of Fame,
it's on TV and you can't do a lot of that stuff on TV, so
yeah, but like I said, even in the Triple H Paul Levesque era, they still have to do the fake blood every now and then.
Well,
so.
I feel like WWE, like especially Raw, has been like out of control at some points. Like, we're getting people damn near fucking, like Liv is, trying to fuck everybody.
Trips did say when they go to Netflix, it's going to be uncensored.
Uncensored. Like, it doesn't feel like they're already in the uncensored mode. They're like, well, fuck, we don't care anymore. We're just gonna let everybody do whatever they want to do.
Come on, Dom, you got to shit on her.
Oh, God.
Hey, man, I'll tell you what, Dom Mysterio, bro, that mustache is fucking spectacular.
Yeah.
That is a dirty Sanchez. That is ridiculous. We had a backstage with Chad Gable coming out of the locker room. She attempted to get a word with Gable about what happened last week, and he didn't want to fucking talk about it. He said, I'm not.
Sheesh. Sheesh, please.
Thank you.
Yeah, so they killed him last week, and they brought him back this week.
I thought they were replacing him with Dragunov.
Yeah, that's what they announced, and I guess he decided that no.
He had the bandage on his forehead from the beak poke.
Yeah. We had a Braun Breaker Ludwig Kaiser match. It was not a bad match until Sheamus decided to drop an absolute fucking killer knee into Ludwig Kaiser's side of Ludwig Kaiser's fucking head and just fucking smashed him. So, what happened? Sheamus picked up Kaiser. What did he put him on his shoulders or whatever? And then Braun hit Sheamus with a spear and dropped them both. Kaiser hurt during this match.
God.
So,
now, the one other thing, you guys been seeing, like watching all these like clips of different Braun Breaker stuff from different angles. Like they had a really, I don't know if it was from Raw last night or if it was like they had the overhead angle of.
That was last week where he ran around the ring the one side and then Kaiser was going the other way to do that knee thing with Sheamus and he speared the bejesus out of him.
Like,
loved it.
Braun, like I like. I'm not one that I would ever take a wrestling move in general. I'm not built for it. But I would definitely not want to take Braun Breaker.
Oh, you're built for a stink face.
Yeah.
You're built for a stink face.
But my God, dude, like I've been seeing like some great Braun Breaker clips and stuff like that. Like watching him like hit the ropes and just the power he generates. And again, I know these guys work safe and stuff like that, and they're but damn if that don't look like those spears hurt. Like,
there's no way they hurt. Even the ones that don't move at 45 miles an hour hurt. So can you imagine hitting and on the floor at that? Like Braun, he's throwing him on the fucking floor. So
no, like Braun is just getting better and better and better by the day. Like
Easy, Scotty.
Hey, he's one of the like him and Dragunov and Gunther and like these are my boys, man. These are the ones that I feel are. I mean, we know Gunther, but Dragunov and Braun are the next generation of superstars. They're the ones that will that they're building to come up and keep this thing going. So yeah.
We cut to a backstage segment where Dom is eating a plate full of chicken nuggets.
I missed this.
Basically saying, "Hey man, Liv got us all these new toys. They're playing Xbox, or I think they're playing PlayStation. Got them a TV, got them all kinds of stuff." And
I did see that part where Priest comes in later and Balor and them are
El Champion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Balor and them are playing PS5, I think.
We get a Money in the Bank qualifying match: Lyra Valkyrie versus Kairi Sane versus Shayna Baszler. Lyra Valkyrie goes over in this. She's moving on to Money in the Bank.
I like her.
Yeah, I do too. I really do too. She's done really well. At one point during the match, Shayna comes flying across to break up a pin and hits Lyra in the side of the head with a fucking knee.
I saw that.
Goodbye. Good night. How did she fucking survive? It looks so real. I'm hoping it wasn't, but it looked like you fucking connected. Like she was counting her teeth with her tongue. They were all still fucking there. We get an in-ring segment with Liv Morgan. Liv is a whore. Selena Vega shows up and basically dresses her. Selena's funny as shit.
Yeah.
You can go back and watch this segment, Scotty.
Yeah.
Zelina is tearing her to fucking pieces verbally, and Liv just doesn't give a fuck. She's just waiting on her daddy.
Yep.
So, then we get Dominic. Dominic shows up. Then Ray shows up to pull. Oh no, that's what it was. Liv jumped.
Selena
from behind, grabbed her, yanked her fucking extensions out of her hair, by the way.
Damn.
Yanked her down to the ground, started beating the shit out of her. Here comes the deadbeat, runs out and pulls Liv off of Vega. And then the next thing you know, Dirty Dom and his mustache gives a little shove to his daddy. Not Eddie Guerrero. And he's ringside, leaving Liv Morgan standing there smiling and laughing. It's working. We got a qualifier. Braun Strowman, Bronson Reed, and then undead zombie
Chad Gable.
Not dead. Chad Gable goes over in this. He wins.
Wow.
Because the Judgment Day, or not the Judgment Day, the LWO. Was it? Or no, it was Judgment Day came out and took Braun out.
Yes. Yeah.
I keep saying LWO because Carlito.
Yeah. That's not cool, man.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Oh, I forgot about the part where they were back when Priest was talking to Dom about all the gifts and stuff. And the text come through and Dom looks and goes and shows Priest. I guess it was naked pictures of Liv.
Yeah.
And then they were all looking at naked pictures of Liv. So, yeah.
The clip has been going around today, and watching everybody's eyes bug out of their head has been hysterical. I was loving it.
Yeah. And then smoke fills the ring. The Wyatt 6 music hits. Smoke fills the ring, and Sister Abigail climbs into the ring. Terribly, by the way. It was horrible. Climbs into the ring, and Chad fucking beats feet, and she climbs back out of the ring, and she hands a box with a tape in it, a VHS tape. You remember VHS tapes when you were
Yeah.
No, I definitely remember. I was actually looking at some VHS tapes on Saturday.
I bet you were in that porn
Handed
section.
it to Michael Cole, and it said "Play Me."
Yeah,
It's like a damn jigsaw tape.
yeah. I would have said no.
Nah.
I quit.
I want to play a game.
Oh, hell no!
Yeah, I'd have been the fuck out of that place. Anyway, Sister Abigail hands you the tape, and he says, I'm going to hand this off into the production truck and see if they can figure this out.
Then immediately after, Gable's backstage apologizing to the Alpha Academy because
Yep.
he is scared for his life.
He is scared to death. So an Alpha Academy basically said, or Otis said, not interested. And then we get an on-screen.
Creed Bros and Ivy Nile.
That's right. And he says, I'm not. He said, are you okay? He said, no, I'm not okay, man. I need help. I need help. So there's
Was that Austin that was wanting that as well?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Well, I think they showed like again, you got to watch everything that's going on all the time, because I think in the background there was a Chad Gable Creed Brothers little meeting going on. So I think that's like the first one. We get an A-Wing segment from Damian Priest, and it's joined by Seth freaking Rollins. That shows up, and he basically says, you know, I want a shot here at Money in the Bank. I tell you what, if I lose, I will never challenge you again.
As long as you have the world title.
Champion for the world title. Priest accepts.
But if Priest loses,
Yes.
If Priest loses, he's got to leave the Judgment Day.
Got to leave the Judgment Day. And Hood's in the house. What's up, buddy? Yes, he's got to leave the Judgment Day. And basically, Priest says he did this all on his own. He doesn't need the Judgment Day. And
they need him more than he needs them. And then Gunther shows up and basically tells them he's lying in wait at SummerSlam.
He said, He said, it's good. He said, I can't wait for this match. But when it's over, I'll be waiting for whoever wins.
The best man between you two will be the lesser man to me.
That's right.
Love it.
So he's awesome. So
love Gunther.
Then they found out what was on the tape. It was Bo Dallas speaking to Uncle Howdy. And Uncle Howdy was asking questions, like basically like a psychiatrist appointment.
About how he felt when his brother died.
Yeah. So how do you feel about you taking on his legacy, that kind of thing? So if you get a chance, go back and watch that.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Austin achieved full release again. Poor Ocean City.
Yeah. He when Raw comes on, he just removes his pants.
I'm beginning to think so.
Yeah. So we get a World Tag Team Championship match at the end of the night. Awesome Truth. Actually, there was a segment where R-Truth told Liv that he would give the Judgment Day a world title match. The whole time Miz is on commentary with Michael Cole because Pat McAfee's out. Pat McAfee missed the show because his father-in-law passed away.
Yeah.
So Miz leaves commentary trying to figure out what the fuck's going on, why the Truth is giving away title shots to people. So we get in the main event. We get a Awesome Truth versus Judgment Day. Towards the end of the match, R-Truth has they have total control. Miz is outside the ring.
In the 10-knuckle shuffle.
And that's why he hits him with the 10-knuckle. You can't see me. Hits them all. And Liv jumps up and gives he's yelling something. Couldn't tell what she was yelling to R-Truth. He comes over. She hugs him and then she ropes him. She grabs him by his neck, drops him, clotheslines him across the top rope. Boom. Finn Balor hits the drop kick to the turnbuckle. Looks fucking horrible to take. And then he goes up and hits a coup de grace. Looks fucking horrible to take.
Yeah.
And we have new tag team champions.
And Liv is celebrating with them.
So,
love it.
This is JD McDonough's first fucking title.
Yeah.
If you go back and watch this, he came more than Austin did. He was so excited about it. Like you could just see the excitement, which is awesome. I love to see that kind of stuff. So, So that pretty much ended Raw. The Awesome Truth. Really good tag team defense they had since WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Terrible. So
it was just to get more comedy act on there of Truth.
Yeah.
I don't even know. We'll have to go back and look and see who they defended against. I think they defended against DIY, maybe.
I think
before the draft, and then after the draft, it was
the Creeds. Did they beat the Creeds? I don't remember. I bet they have defended them less than 3 times on TV.
Yeah.
So, anyway, we got new tag team champions, and that was Raw. It went all fair, nothing crazy afterward. So
I was waiting on more Uncle Howdy stuff, but I guess you're right. Less is more.
it will be at this point. Yeah, it will be at this point. So we saw Sister Abigail. I guess we'll see who the next.
No dead bodies, no buzzard beak holes in the forehead.
No one died. Of course, Pat McAfee, the Wyatt Six must have showed up in one of Pat McAfee's shows.
Yeah.
They actually reported that they killed Pat McAfee. And then he had shows all week long, by the way. And then I actually had a show. Was it Monday? What was that? No, all last week he still had shows. And then he didn't show up today. So, like, great.
Yeah.
So,
Him and my boy AJ Hawk Tua.
Hawktua.
Gosh.
Handsome jawline of his. All right, we're here for what? Listen, wrestling is awesome, but we're here for one thing and one thing only. We're here to celebrate Scotty's birthday. 40 years old. What an amazing life you've led. Scotty, give me one highlight from your life. Didn't think so. I thought it would be pretty quick. So we're going to do a little bit of Scotty, This Is Your Life.
Oh,
Right?
boy.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little Scotty, This Is Your Life. We got lots of people chiming in, and then we got a couple people from your past.
Oh God, I'm
So,
scared. I know nothing of what's about to happen, Scotty. So I'm as on edge as you.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to watch it in delay, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Former best friend of mine. Oh shit, not yet. My best friend and owner and operator of ATCW, Chucky Man. Oh, nope, that's wrong. Hold on, what did I do? Oh, here. Let me make sure I get the right one.
Hardway Wrestling. Chucky Manson here. Just wanted to swing by real quick and say happy birthday to the biggest wrestling fan I know. And I mean the biggest. Happy birthday, Scotty Tuhati. I hope you have a big old piece of cake with that big old spoon that's always behind you. Have a great day.
So when you go back and look at the video, you'll be able to see that Chucky's neck is disappeared.
Yeah, no, I'm watching it right now.
Yeah,
Oh.
Chucky's neck is gone. And orange is definitely not his color.
Nope.
Until October.
Yeah.
So, we got another.
Chucky,
Then his head will look like a pumpkin stem.
yeah, it looks like Chucky just got out of jail, pretty much.
Another one of our favorite people in the whole wide world, our second generation sensation, USW owner and operator.
Yo, Scotty! It's the second generation sensation, your boy, Brian Hardy, and I just want to say happy birthday. I hope you have a great one. I hope it's kind to you, and hope you live to see a million more years, man.
Rocking the Bret Hitman Hart jacket.
That is a
Thank you, Brian. I appreciate it, my man.
that is a good looking jacket.
It is.
It is a good looking jacket. We got one more.
You should have wore the sunglasses.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the only reason why this guy wanted to send me a video is because we're the only reason why he gets subs.
Happy birthday, Scotty, from Rob Wells. Hey, by the way, are you going to eat your cake with that gigantic spoon on the wall behind you, or what? And honestly, we don't care about your birthday. We care about the birthday of winning the Eye of Scotty. That's what we want. Okay, that's what the masses want. We want the Eye of Scotty. But happy birthday to you both. Enjoy your day. Don't eat too much cake with that gigantic spoon that hangs on your wall.
Now,
He just wants you to share the cake.
He shot a promo in a fucking vehicle. I mean, I tell you what, if he is in Bush League, I don't know who. All right, so we have a very special guest. He's never been on here ever in his life. He stopped in the chat. He's been in the chat, but he's never been on here live. It is your boy, our friend, our comedian.
What's up, you American motherfuckers? It's Nikita Call It Off here. First of all, happy birthday to Scotty Two Bodies. Or is it Scotty Two Hotties? Should be Scotty No Necky. Anyway, happy birthday to you. And for your present, I have a special joke I've written just for your special day. What does Owen Hart say every time he goes to McDonald's?
Oh no.
I am not a McNugget. I have no fucking clue what that joke even means, but I'm laughing because I know there's dead silence on the show right now.
Oh
my God. Okay, enough of this. Happy birthday, Scotty. You fat fuck.
If you call it off, you make
absolutely hysterical. I'm watching this right now. Wow.
If you call it off, makes it in. Highway Wrestling, you know, he's been in the chat a million times. He's dropped some of the shittiest jokes we've ever fucking heard or read. And today he's celebrating. He is. Yeah, it echoes. The audio is coming through the speakers. Gotcha. Okay.
Nikita call it off. Literally, so he's supposed to have a Russian accent. He dropped the Russian accent. Like he's like freaking Kofi Kingston. You know where'd the Jamaican accent go? You know.
He got tired of doing it. Was Jamaican and mad.
Oh my God, dude! Seriously, that was Nikita called off, dude. Thank you. That was amazing.
Damien is saying it was echoing. Did you guys hear an echo or?
No, I didn't hear an echo. I heard his audio through your speakers. That's how I could tell what was going on.
Okay, got you. You'll be able to go back and watch it later on. Okay.
The fuck was
I don't know what that was.
I think that Jess trying to tell you something.
I have no idea.
She burnt the house down.
Yeah. No, I got 2 more to go before I get out of here, so I'll climb out the fucking window if I have to. All right. So now, Scotty, these are the two. I mean, the kid call was very funny. Probably 2 of the most important ones. We're going to go a little blast from the past. Scotty, I got your. This was hard to do, Scotty.
I'm sure it was.
I found your first girlfriend.
Oh boy! Oh no!
Scotty, I found your first girlfriend. It was very difficult because it was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a very long time ago.
Yeah, it was a very long time ago. And I'm just gonna play it. It was very nice of her to drop some kind words.
Oh no!
Hey, Scotty, remember me? Sheila Sock Puppet. You made me have a 13 years old. Now, you were 13. Well, all those times we had together, all those movies we used to watch together, all that women's wrestling we used to watch together. Well, I know you're getting older now, and you've kind of forgotten about me. I don't know why. I've been stuck under your bed. Stuck, get it? Stuck under your bed for about 2 years now. So, Scotty, I just wanted to tell you happy birthday, and we miss you.
Is that Damien Sock?
Yeah, that's Sheila Sock Puppet. She's a little disappointed you haven't called her. It's been a while. I don't know how she ended up in that bed.
We parted on bad terms, so I ain't gonna call her.
Yeah. Yeah, she said she doesn't like to be used and thrown away. She's a little disappointed. So
she gave Scotty lint.
All right. Our last one here. This one's going to be a blast from the past for you. This was a guy that I know you looked up to and admired over the years. And I know it's been a while since you've seen him, but I was able to get a hold of him, and here you go, Scotty.
Hey. What's up, Scotty? Your friends sent you this cameo. Maybe you did because you're a fucking mark. You're a fat, fucking, disgusting mark. Look at ooh, it's making you hungry. Because you're Scotty Two Body. Because you're a fat, fucking piece of shit.
Oh, good lord.
Oh. Is that Jersey Shore slice making you hungry? Nice boardwalk slice. You fat fucking loser. I do remember when I threw a can at you because you were saying, jelly Nutella. But you're the size of 3 fucking people. So for you to be saying that, you have to be some kind of fucking hypocritical fucking loser. And I threw a fucking soda can right at your head. And next time you say that, I'll jump in the crowd, I'll punch you in your fucking face, and you won't do shit. Because you're a fat fucking loser. I'm drinking a Diet Coke because I'm on a diet. No.
Can you guys hear it okay through the...
Yeah.
I've got it up on my phone. I can.
When you're not eating a whole Domino's pizza yourself every fucking night. You're a fucking loser piece of shit. You're a loser piece of shit. Seriously. I'm drunk. And I wish you were standing right in front of me. I wish you were this trash can. You are a trash can. I wish you were a trash can. I punch you right in your fucking jaw. I break your fat fucking jaw. But I'd be doing you a favor because they'd have to fucking wire that shit shut, and you'd only be able to eat soup for a couple months, and you'd lose probably like 30 pounds or something because you're a fat fucking loser. I hate loser wrestling fans. I don't know why I got into wrestling. I got into wrestling when I was 16, and now there's nothing else. I can't go to college. I can, but I don't feel like it.
Story? Like, I don't give a shit.
And I have to deal with fucking losers like you that think I'm a fucking asshole because I'm fucking the hottest girls in the fucking world. I fuck the hottest fucking girls in the world. While you sit there and you fucking engulf an entire fucking mozzarella sticks platter.
That mozzarella sticks platter sounds good though.
Yeah, fucking loser.
I was hoping he was going to go punch the trash can and the lid would fly off, hit him in the face, and knock him out.
You're not going to do shit. Because you're a fucking pussy. And you're fat. Oh, dude. You probably have type 1, type 2, type 3, type 56 diabetes. Is there 56? Probably 56.
Oh my! I cannot wait to go back and watch this whole thing. Oh my god!
I'll send it to you.
You got heart disease.
Oh my god! Good, he's still going.
Maybe 30 years from now, not 2 years from now, like you. I hope you don't have kids, because they're gonna grow up to be fucking losers as well. Probably fat. They probably have your genes. So you have kids, you might as well just kill them now. Throw them in the river because they're gonna live a shitty fucking life. Shitty fucking life. You're a loser. You're a fat fucking loser. Have a good night, pal. Thank you guys. See ya.
That's right, Joey Janela.
Wow,
Joey Janela.
Hey, you know what?
He remembered you.
Ain't over. All right, I may be a fat fuck. The way you can say fat fuck a million times, and good for you. You learned fucking English. That's a good thing for you. But guess what? This ain't over. I will next show you come to here in Maryland. I will find you. Look, I will have a gift for you the next time I see you here in Maryland. All right, I will have a gift waiting for you, and it ain't gonna be this giant spoon. Although that might be coming with me as well. But guess what? I will have a gift waiting for your ass the next time you come to Maryland. So don't you try me. This fat fuck will take you on and take you out.
Scotty, don't have a heart attack. Settle down. Yeah. So.
Seriously, how much did that get? Like, how much does he charge for a cameo? Like, seriously,
I'm glad it wasn't by the fucking
Slice
minute.
of pizza and an 18-pack.
I'm glad it wasn't by the minute or the
Probably
word.
a
I'd be
mozzarella
fucking broke.
stick platter.
Yeah, he remembered. I don't know if you heard him say about it. He remember you yelling jelly Nutella. He remembered.
And the fact that he's like happy birthday diabetes, because that's what he called me from the ring. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's funny. It's funny when I first saw that and he said about you calling him jelly Nutella. I was like, this motherfucker remembers. Scotty left an impression on this guy where this guy completely remembers everything.
Oh, that's hysterical. I absolutely love that.
I think you got a best friend for life.
Hey, now like he's gonna be that worst enemy, but we just always keep running into each other. We always keep, and hey, you know what? I like anytime, Joey, anytime, any place, you and I, let's go. I like, you know what? This fat fuck will run. Like I'll run you over. I will be.
You ain't running. Stop. Stop. You ain't running.
All right, I'll slowly crawl, but I'll still take him out like a Mack truck.
This guy, I don't know. This guy's been in the business a long time, and he's been a heel forever, and people, he's been hated, but boy, he fucking remembers Scott. All the places he's been, all over the world, he's wrestled, and he remembers fucking Scotty at MCW.
Hey, I love it. Even he's like, I remember chucking that Coke can at you. I was like,
he said, "Oh, you drinking a Diet Coke? Well, Diet Cokes don't work when you eat a whole fucking Domino's pizza." Give me Joey versus Scotty at the next ATCW show. I'll rev it. Perfect. Yeah, he was.
That is funny as fuck. I absolutely love that. Wow.
I sent him a message and said, "Listen, I need you." I didn't realize he was going to go that fucking hard. I said, just bust his balls a little bit. I said he tells a story about the Coke can, blah blah blah, and he remembered. So
he remembered. What's that?
So
what's that? Do you remember? Pepperidge Farm remembers. You know what? Jelly Nutella remembers. So,
God, it's funny.
God, that was great.
Oh shit!
Thank you.
Happy birthday,
Scotty.
That made my week. It makes all the pain and suffering worth it. Know that I'm still under the skin of one of the worst wrestlers of all time.
Hey, don't forget, you got a girl out there looking for you, or a sock. You got a sock out there that misses you, so check under your bed. Oh, shit. All right, that's going to do it here for Heartbreak Wrestling. Thank you guys so much for jumping in. Make sure, if you're just coming across here on YouTube or wherever you catch this right now.
If you're just coming across this now, run. Get as far away.
Listen, we're just happy that you come across us. We'll take a Hawk 2 any day of the week. Make sure you go like and subscribe, ring the bell, do all that good stuff. Check us out on all your podcasting platforms. You can catch us on iTunes. And Spotify. Not Google Play, because Scotty threw a fucking Diet Coke can at it.
Yep.
So anyway, again, thank you guys for joining, and we'll see you next time.
On the hard way.
Jelly Nutella!